Cancer, hello, how are you today? If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on me. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you very much. This isn't my day job, so please be patient with me. I try to create these as often as I can, whenever I have the time. There is a link in the description box for private readings or Venmo donations. Please take into consideration these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're a cross watcher and you feel that the roles are reversed, please do so. Also check your star chart or astrology chart, whichever you want to call it, and see if there's Cancer somewhere in your chart, possibly. All of those came out sideways. So maybe there's some tension in your journey. Maybe there's a confrontation. I'm gonna leave the journey card out. What is this journey that Cancer is possibly going to? I will leave. Let me see if I can find them. I think they should be. Yep. Tension, confrontation. I'll leave them all out there. Alright. Because this is Mercury retrograde. We have until the 29th of November. It can disrupt communication, delay plans, and prompt deeper introspection. So let's clarify what this journey, this confrontation and tension on this journey, clarify this journey for Cancer. The Four of Pentacles, you don't feel very secure with it. Maybe it's with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Clarify this journey. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money. Maybe it's a funeral. There's a lot of sadness and grief. Quite a bit of anger. Okay, so we've got the earth, water, and fire signs here. Maybe there's a work trip that you've got to go on. And you just wanted to relax. You just wanted to, you want to stay at home and relax, but you've got to go on this trip. Maybe it's somewhere maybe you're going on a vacation with family. Oh goodness, it's Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up. Maybe there's a family trip that you've got to go on and you don't want to deal with them. You got to keep your wits about you. You're going to have to be disciplined. You've got to present yourself with confidence. So maybe this is a business trip. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. Or maybe you need to have a meeting with a financial advisor or an attorney. So again, maybe funeral, maybe somebody passed away. I'm sorry. Let's Or yeah, because that would be traveling to deal with family too, possibly. You feel like you're sacrificing your time, your energy. Others may not understand the need for sacrifice, but you see things differently. Show me more for Cancer, please. There's something that you're making steady progress on. You're moving with deliberate care. Embracing courage, keeping an open mind, learning from your experiences. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and rise from the ashes. Even more powerful. Maybe there is some Scorpio in your chart, because there's a lot of metamorphosis. Maybe you need to show the people around you that you have grown into the King of Swords, that you are a lot more clear in your thoughts and words. And you've made a lot of progress towards putting your thoughts into words and become more concise. And it's time to show these people that knew you. Yeah. You still have more growth to do. You're going to reach new heights. Embrace change to unlock your full potential. You're not there, but you're getting there. You have come a long way, as the saying goes. You've come a long way, baby. Clarify this, please. I don't think that I need to, but just if you want me to. The Tower, instead of in reverse. So there was a situation that instead of you didn't allow it to come crashing down around you. It did come down and it did come to an end, but you kept control of your emotions. You kept control of your thoughts. It was balanced, it was fair, it was, and you allowed it to come to an end. And you walked away safely. Nobody was injured, nobody was hurt. Or there is a situation that you need to find balance in and end in a gentler way than just burning all bridges. Find an easier, softer way to end this relationship, such as ghosting. Ghosting is painful. It's probably not the best way to do things. However, sometimes it is better to just ghost than to torch things. You never know when you might need that relationship again for something, or you may heal your wounds and want them back a few years down the line. '51, maybe a life path of 6. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of the intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. And Calypso shows up as I say that. Oh goodness, hello girl. Hello beautiful. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. And here comes Tia. Oh my goodness, hello. There's Calypso. Tia, are you gonna come say hi? Yeah. There's a Tia. Yes, my babies. My beautiful girls. I'm not going to clarify this any further because, again, Moon, sometimes things need to be a mystery. Sometimes I'm going to let you use your intuition to figure that out. What else do you have for Cancer? Air, 22 comes down to 4, and 32 comes to 5. So 22, be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought, move and choose, find your freedom, use your voice resourcefully, stand up for what you believe in, be mindful of the way you communicate. 32, fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There's more than one way to find a solution to a problem and adapt to the new. So air and water, definitely allowing yourself to think about your emotions. Especially the deep ones that you usually don't want to have any connection to. They're painful. So, yeah, I don't want to deal with those. Maybe you should allow yourself to get in touch with those. I will always advocate for shadow work and therapy. In my case, the shadow work did better because I was such a people pleaser that I would do or say whatever it was that the therapist, I knew what they wanted to hear, and so I would give them what they wanted to hear. Yeah, you're trying to cut off whatever this trauma was, the fear. Something's causing you some nightmares, maybe the trauma. There's a lot of anxiety about it. You feel hopelessness. Whatever this situation is here and here, you are definitely, is causing you a lot of hopelessness and anxiety. A lot of doubt and self-loathing is stunting your growth, and you need to face it. You are brave, you're strong. You've made it this far. You are able to see that there is a problem, which means that, isn't that the first step in AA, is recognizing that you have a problem? I believe that's the first step in, I wasn't an alcoholics or drug addicts, so I don't know. I'm not saying that, no judgment there at all. I'm just saying that I wasn't. You're trying to distract yourself, anything to not deal with this. The situation, whatever it is that you're going on about, you do not want to deal with it, which I understand. But if you do deal with it, and you do face it, There will be success. There will be a lot of satisfaction in it. Whether it be self-satisfaction or, you know, the entire group. What else do you have for Cancer? A lot of threes. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Stubbornness and the desire to know it all and be right no matter what will not get you what you want. Or it could be that you're afraid to be seen as someone who knows less than you're supposed to. Could you be flying through life by the seat of your pants, hoping no one will notice you're skimming the surface of things? Life is filled with lessons, some bitter, some sweet. A strident lust for certainty will never bring you the wisdom you seek. Pretending to know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. All manner of mysteries are revealed. Be open. It's okay not to know. As I was reading these, I was thinking of, what was it? Let me see if I can get it back. There was something trying to come through. Oh, yes. People pleasers. Empaths, whatever they're called, empaths, will often take on other people's energy. We also will, oh my goodness, it keeps flittering around the edges. It won't sit still. Oh goodness. Okay, well, it's still fluttering around, and I need to, it's still there. Death and rebirth. Death equals rebirth. So maybe there's something that you need to let go of so that something new can come in. Is there anything else for this one? Let's play splat. You go first. Here's your noms. So yeah, there's the death and then rebirth right there along with it. So maybe once you deal with this, there will be something new. This whole entire thing is all about being reborn. This entire thing. Something here. Maybe it's a thought that you need to give a way of thinking. Again, the Tower in reverse. That tower was full of black mold and cocaine, thieving ghosts anyway. So there is a truly bad situation and you are trying to let it go so that you can get a new start when you need to. The chat of crybabies. I'm a frog under all this armor. The Knight of Cups. If you don't let it go, it's time to let it go. Okay, give me a happy message for Cancer, please. Give me a positive message for Cancer about the situation. A home and wishing well. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe or like-minded people, or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well, then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. All right. I hope this helps somebody. Leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment. Thank you for watching and sticking with me to the end. I do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Thank you.